Bum, bum, bum. Somebody's out there. Hello, hello. Nicole Morse, how are you? Two people. We've just done a very quick video on our Facebook page, so I'm not sure who'll be the same people hopping over. G'day Rami, how are you, mate? It's a bit later than we normally do a video, and I don't know the time in all the other parts of the world where people follow us from, and our YouTube audience is a bit more diverse than our Facebook audience, so not sure. We'll wait and see who pops up. 5 people out there. Who else is out there? Been really slow for snakes. Down here it's been slow for snakes for a while. We've got a fairly short season, and we only do so many call-outs in my area, but yeah, snake season is well and truly over where I am. We get a few winter call-outs, but they're usually like when somebody's pulling apart a retaining wall or something, or a rock garden, pulling up snakes in the middle of brumation. But yeah, very few snake call-outs from now on, I'd say. Wouldn't mind being further north and getting some call-outs that aren't tiger snakes for a change. But, you know, we're lucky there's a massive diversity in tiger snakes here. So, yeah. Who else is out there? We'll give it a few minutes and we'll have a bit of a talk about this book. Are local tigers large? I'd say large-ish, yeah. I've caught a few sort of 4.5 foot tigers, which are big enough. I get called out for lots of 6 foot tigers that when you get there are sort of 4.5 foot. But yeah, they're pretty substantial tigers, I suppose. They're not Chapel Islands or anything. But yeah, not tiddlers. G'day Nathan, how are you, mate? Well, I suppose before we get into the book, the reason I popped up and did a bit of a live video here on always telling me about monsters from Bathurst. Yeah, every snake's the biggest in the world until you get there. You know, every snake call out I ever get, it's 6 foot long until you get there, and it starts to get smaller and smaller while you're looking. But yeah, basically the reason we decided to hop on and do a bit of a live video is I'm not sure how many of you guys on YouTube, I know a few of us here, follow us on Facebook. But for the last week or so, we've been having a bit of a giveaway on our Facebook page to celebrate when we hit 5,000 Facebook followers, which we did about 20 minutes ago. So, you know, considering everybody's been good enough to follow our page and share our posts and stuff like that. Sorry I hadn't been watching that so already. That's all right. But yeah, basically because, you know, everybody had been following and subscribing, we thought we're not going to make people wait. We hit 5,000, so we'll jump on and we'll do a video now. But basically the book that we're giving away is Wildlife of the Otway Ranges and Shipwreck Coast, which is a pretty good book. It covers pretty well everything from reptiles to invertebrates to sea life. And I've got a copy myself on the shelf as well because it's local to my area. But we've put all the names in a hat and we've drawn it out. And Jess Naif, I'm not sure if you watch us on YouTube or just on Facebook, so we'll be sending you a message on Facebook anyway. But Jess Naif, you're going to be getting that book. G'day Shannon, how are you, mate? Not sure how many people we're going to get on. It's only 4 of us here. But yeah, all good. That book will be going out to you, Jess, if you're watching in the next week or so. But speaking of sending things off, we've got some goodies for our Patreon supporters as well. You guys might have noticed in the last 6 months worth of videos, there's names at the credits of our videos, and they're just some of the people who are good enough to support us on Patreon. Those people put in a little bit each month that basically helps us to get around the place and film animals and things that I wouldn't be able to justify doing off my own accord. So their contribution goes a long way. So that's one thing that we've done for the last 6 months or so, is pop their names in the credits of our videos. But also in the next week or so, we'll be sending out a couple of other goodies. We've got some bumper stickers, Conservation Crusaders from Wicked Wildlife, and some fridge magnets with snakebite first aid. So they'll both be going out in the next week as well. G'day Brooke, how are you? So yeah, for anybody who follows us on Patreon, if you haven't already, send us your details. We'll get your bumper stickers and magnets out to you for the people who follow us at the relevant levels. How's the dingo going? Yeah, the dingo's going very well. I've been meaning to do some videos with him. Unfortunately, with the weather the way it is, I haven't filmed many videos at all lately. We've got quite a few that were filmed and edited, or being edited when we were in Adelaide, when we visited Animals Anonymous. So that'll get us through this cold period while I can't film any. So there won't be any dingo ads coming out for a little while. But there is dingo videos on the horizon, I promise. Those videos that we have got, again, for Patreon supporters, you'll get to see them a week before everybody else does. We try and put them on Patreon, just for a little bit of a thank you for helping us. You know, driving all the way to Adelaide and filming and coming back was done with the help of our Patreon supporters. So yeah, I won't leave it for long. It's late and everybody's ready for bed and whatnot. But Jess Naif, congratulations, the book will be on the way to you. Wait, I went to Adelaide. Yeah, I was in Adelaide a month ago. We visited Animals Anonymous. Our videos with the yellow-footed rock wallaby last week and the tawny frogmouth the week before. They were filmed in Adelaide, in the Adelaide Hills. And we're going back in a couple of months to film at the Adelaide Koala Rescue, which should be really good. Just the legalities of filming wildlife in care in South Australia are a lot more relaxed than Victoria. So we've got a few more videos teed up next time we go to Adelaide. But yeah, hopefully we'll be back there soon. But yeah, congratulations Jess Naif on the book. Patreon supporters, let us know your details. We'll get you the bumper stickers and magnets and we'll get them sent out to you. And for anybody else who wants to know more about this, check us out on patreon.com/wickedwildlife. Every tiny little contribution goes a long way to helping our videos get better and better. We've always said from the beginning, we don't want to be one of those sort of pet tubers who buy stuff just so we can bring out a video each week. So we're really trying to get out and visit facilities and keepers and carers and show you some of the work they do and some of the animals in their care. Just because you've seen all of ours. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Congratulations, Jeff. Patrons, your stuff will be coming to you shortly. Other than that, stay warm on this cold, windy night. Have a good one and take care.